Voila! The tomato tarts are done! Hi everyone! Today we are going to make delicious tomato tarts. Let's go in the garden and pick some tomatoes. Now we have the cherry tomatoes and let's make tarts. Here are the ingredients that you need. This includes Parmesan cheese, all-purpose flour, thyme, garlic, basil pesto. I made this in the summer when we had a lot of basil in the garden. And of course, the star of the show, tomatoes! It's now winter in San Diego and these cherry tomatoes are the ones available in the garden, and you can also use other varieties. My ingredients and recipe are in the description below. And let me begin making my tomato tarts. Using the food processor, combine the flour, Parmesan cheese, and the black pepper. Next, cut that cold butter into cubes and add it with the rest of the ingredients. Now that the ingredients are in the food processor, pulse until the mixture resembles coarse meal. Now that the dough is coarse meal, add the cold water. Pulse the dough a few times until it's combined. There you go. They are all together now. Transfer the dough into the bowl and put it in the fridge and let it rest for 15 minutes. While the dough is resting, saute the onions with some salt and pepper. Saute them until they are translucent and then add the garlic. Saute for a couple minutes and add thyme. Saute for 30 seconds and set them aside. Now slice the tomatoes. Now that the dough is rested, put some flour on the board so it won't stick. And portion the dough into 5 pieces. I'm using this tartan that has removable bottom, and now I'm going to shape my dough in the tartan. Make sure there's no holes, and I like my dough thin. There you go. And these are the one that I made. Now I'm going to season the tomatoes with some salt, ground black pepper, some oil. Mix, mix, mix. And set aside. Now I'm going to add the fillings. First, I'm going to add the pesto. Just a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to overwhelm it with basil. Followed with the onions. And I'm using this Mexican blend cheese. You can also use goat cheese if you like. Now I'm going to layer the tomatoes on top. Couple more. A little bit more. Going to grate some Parmesan cheese on top. That's it, and I'm going to finish the rest. Here are my tomato tarts ready to bake. Now I'm going to put them in the oven, preheat at 375 degrees. Now I'm going to cook them for 40 to 50 minutes or until the crust is golden. Voila! The tomato tarts are done! Now that they are cooked, let's try one out! The crust is flaky and crunchy, and I can taste all those delicious tomatoes in the cheese. So good! Let's eat!